Hi there, welcome back to Wayne's Garage. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Much appreciated. Now, as I was saying, what I've done is I went and got one of those rapid strip discs at lunchtime. I don't think it's going to. It's not going to focus. Alright, well, it's a rapid strip disc, and I went in and got one from Wilson's today here in Bundaberg, and I've gone along and I've stripped, I'd say, at least half of the rear quarter, and that to see what I was working with. Now, I'm quite happy with this side of the car so far, other than the rust that's down in there that I've got to fix. The rust that was in around the wheel well and the floor in the rear, and there's a bit of rust down along the bottom area of the sill and that the little pinhole patches and stuff like that, which I'm possibly going to be cutting those areas out and then cleaning and spraying some rust converter sealer in there as well, and possibly some fish oil over the top. Now, gone along. Like I said, stripped it back. I've got one area here, the gash. Now, I'm not going to fill it with filler again. I'm actually going to try and get on the inside and hammer it out as best as I can. Then down along here, there is a light graze that stops about there, and that, so it's not very deep, but I'm going to try and tap that out as well with a hammer and dolly. We've got another one just around the top here, and then I think there is a bit of a low spot just there. It's not much of a low spot, it's very faint. No more along that area there. There's a tiny little bit of a dent there which can be taken out. All these holes I'm going to be welding up because I'm looking at making a tonneau cover, fiberglass one for it. All these dents along the top of here, I'm going to fill all the holes in and then possibly do some lead fill along the top because there's a few big dents. I haven't checked the mess along the top of the tailgate there yet. I'm going to tackle that in a couple of weeks. I just wanted to get most of this side here stripped down up to the driver's door, see what I'm working with. I know there was a little bit of filler in the dog leg because I shaped it myself, and that it was just a very faint little bit, and that's so I will possibly make one of my dog legs up, and I will attempt to fit it to the car. Now there is holes down along there, so I'm going to get a lower door skin, back door skin. I'm actually that's technically actually cheating, but basically you can use the lower door skin and that, or even a front door skin, and that if you wanted to, and you take the bottom section off and you use that as your rust replacement panel for this area down along here. Same with the front door, like if there's no rust in the rest of the door, and that, go along and either take it from your top body line there, put a little bit of a flange on it. No, I don't like doing flanges, but I might do it on this. Or if you've got enough butt welding clamps and that, just go along every 2 or 3 inches along your cut, so then you can butt weld it. Butt welding means you got less chance of it getting there and rusting later on down the track, and that because with the flange, it's got more chance of moisture getting down in the top from the inside. So that's the go at the moment. Pretty good down along this section here. The lower lip area is still pretty good, except there is a plate that's been put over the top here, so I've got to do some major surgical work to get that pedal in. But that's another up and coming project for the car in the next couple of weeks. What else? Almost finished doing the exhaust area down there. Got a little bit more welding, another 2 bits of metal, or 1, maybe 2 bits of metal to shape to go into the curve. The hole there, which is, let's see if we can zoom in on it, right there where the shadow is, there's a hole. Don't know how that hole's got in there, but it was full of filler, so I'm going to cut it and put a bit of metal in there. So hopefully within the next 2 weeks I'll be body working the rear section here, filler, rubbing it back, all that sort of stuff, getting it all ready and prepped. Down along here will be the next area and that. So I just figured that if I go along, do the rust repairs along the back here, get it all ready, do the door, all that sort of stuff, get a new rubber for the door, and that, then is the complete back area done, rust repaired, prepped, primed, all that sort of stuff. And then I'll probably get some either edge primer or something. So yeah. Right then, everyone. Thanks again for tuning in. Much appreciated. Plodding along really well. We're at over 8,600 views. 81 subscribers already. Thanks to everyone that's subscribed so far, and for everyone that's viewed the channel. If you're new to the channel, give us a thumbs up on the videos. Thumbs up helps out a lot. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget, please subscribe, click the bell button too if you want notifications all the time. If you've got any ideas of any videos that you want to see done, let us know. I'm possibly heading off to another car show tomorrow, so I'll probably get another video of that one. And yeah, alright then, thanks for watching. Oh yep, don't forget, jump over to the Facebook page, like the Facebook page, and yeah, jump down into the shop and buy a sticker or two. Alright then, cheerio for now.